Some of y'all know me as Trader Barber. I'm gonna give y'all like 3 to 4 ways to grow as a barber, so I can start a new age of barbers where we don't fucking be disrespectful, just playing in niggas' heads. I mean, shit, that'll help keep clients, bro. That's client retention, because they'll fuck with you. You're the coolest nigga they ever met, bro. Like, I mean, not to say it like that, but being able to talk, even if you're not that talkative, just make sure you're checking in on them, bro. Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all like, oh my God, fuck. It's your boy Trey. Some of y'all know me as Trader Barber. I'm gonna give y'all like 3 to 4 ways to grow as a barber. And it's pretty simple actually, I ain't gonna lie, but we gonna jump straight into it. The first one is mindset. That was what I was talking about in the last video. If y'all wanna learn more about that, I went in depth a little bit deeper with that as well too in the last video, so y'all can go check that shit out. First one is mindset. Now mindset is going to tie it together with like 3 to 4 things. You definitely got to have some type of confidence. You cannot go into this shit with no confidence, I ain't gonna lie. Because if you don't got confidence, you're gonna be comparing and contrasting your shit to other people. Same thing with anything else, whether you make music, but for me, sports, shit like that. You're gonna look at somebody else's work and you're gonna feel like they probably better than yours, feel me? But you can't really think like that. You gotta think like, you feel me, you the shit. Like, feel me, like niggas come to you because they come to you. Feel me, whether you don't got clients or you got clients right now. But we gonna give you reasons on how to get more, if not get some type of clientele if you don't already. But you gotta have some type of confidence. Confidence is key because it shows in your work, it results in your work, and it's gonna show with how you handle a client as well too. If you don't have any confidence, you don't know how to talk to them, your voice is shaking when you asking them what they want, shit like that, that's not gonna work, feel me? So you gotta have some type of confidence, or if you don't have it yet, keep building it, keep practicing, you'll get there, bro. Next one is definitely consistency. Consistency plays a big part in that shit too, because with consistency comes dedication. Because with this barbering shit, this shit goes slow as fuck sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Even for me, and I'm pushing around 300 clients a month, this should be like, this should be slow sometimes. Like, I be feeling like I ain't getting paid. Like, I'm on a government shutdown some months, bro. But it's gonna happen, bro, because sometimes niggas don't need their haircut all at the same time. Or, for me, sometimes haircuts are not needed until the holidays, bro. They be waiting, bro. Sometimes, especially if it's a holiday month, they'll wait you out until the last minute, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. But you're gonna wanna definitely have some type of consistency and dedication, whether you're just starting, for me, and you don't have clients. It's gonna come. It's gonna come, especially if you put in that work. So now that was the 4th thing when it comes to mindset in general. You have to have some type of labor, some type. You gonna have to, feel me, sit there, edit videos, whatever the case may be. You gonna have to, feel me, put in some pain, do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot of work to get some videos and shit out there for you to expose yourself. It ties into the next thing, networking. Networking is also just as important as mindset, if not the second. It comes second to it, but you're gonna have to have some type of networking. Networking means, right, to connect with others that have some type of other connections. Networking is just basically, just think of it like a root, like from a tree, bro. Like, it just keeps on going down the ladder, bro. And the more people you know, the more people they know. Feel me? So you're gonna have to talk to some people if you don't already, and you're gonna have to network with them, bro. You're gonna have to see what they know. You're gonna, especially if you're new to an area like myself. I moved from New York City to the DMV, and now because I network and I talk to people, I got to know my way around the area. Now I'm pushing 300 clients out of nowhere, bro. I had, in New York, I had about maybe fucking one something, like a low 100, still pretty good. But it was only because I was charging like $15 at the time. So niggas was bum rushing and, feel me, the little discounts that I was throwing. And now I acquire those services for those people. You gotta also network so you know what people want, what type of services. And you gotta know what the other barbers are doing in the area too, where they're fucking up. So wherever they're fucking up, you gotta succeed in. Cause now where they're fucking people up, you need to go get those damaged clients and you need to help them and understand what the hell they need. So if you can somehow satisfy them and give them what they need to get, bro, that's money for you, bro. That's money they're leaving on the table. Another man's trash is your treasure, gang. What I suggest is just learn and get down scissor work, taper fades, skin fades, fades going around the whole head, blah, blah, mid fades, low fades, blah, blah, burst fades, everything. Make sure you get those shits down, scissor work, fades, and lineups. Lineups is also very key too, because that shit speaks a lot to people, especially with the people that have like light corner shit like that. If you learn how to work with that as well, and you don't be pushing niggas back, that's another complaint that people have around here, bro. Barbers be pushing niggas back, bro. If you don't be pushing niggas back and you be helping people recover their hairline as well, and you give them tips and tricks, I'm gonna get into that. That's another fourth reason, but I'm gonna get into that later. For me, that's what you need to learn. You need to master that shit before you start touching people. I ain't gonna lie. Third thing is, I think it also ties to networking as well. But it's really, if you don't have a social media already, get on social media, especially Instagram. You gotta repost and get some exposure. And when I say repost, I mean any clients that you cut, whether it's like even your brother, siblings, some type of family members, if you can't even get an actual person, just hey, if you need to get a friend real quick, a friend specifically that knows everybody or knows a lot of people, and you know he has some type of, like, his word holds power. Like, feel me, if that nigga recommended you to somebody and he got that type of aura where he's like, yo, like, for me, go tapping with my mans, so-and-so, for me, and you know he could get you to put-ons, niggas will pull up, for me, my fault, I got a burp and shit, my fault. You know he got that type of power, he could just tell a nigga, yo, like, pop out of my mans, like, I trust him, blah, blah. For me, that get you some clients. For me, that's something. For me, offer that man a discount. If you know he got aura like that, you got some type of power, offer that man a discount on the cut, or even throw that shit to him for free, depending on where you're at in your barber career or where you're coming up from. If it's not too much for you to cut his hair for the free ski, just to get your shit out there, and then, feel me, or give him the cut for free if he puts you on to like maybe 2 people or something. I don't know. For the most part, I know you can either do discounts or for free for that person that you know can put you on to other people. That's for a fact. So that's where it comes into reposting too. So now once you get those cuts, if you know he definitely got some type of aura like that, take a picture of that nigga cut, take a video, whatever you got to do, before and after. If his shit look crazy, I don't know. Take a picture or video at that man, mention him on the story, blah, blah, have that man repost that shit. And yo, you're just gonna probably see like maybe 1 to 2 heads come in. Fourth thing is, right, after you start receiving clients, make sure you do client care. Like, I'm gonna call it client care. Client care meaning being attention to detail. Like, you gotta be very thorough. You gotta be very careful with them. For me, treat them like no bullshit and no gay shit. But treat them like they one of your girls, bro. Like, they one of your, feel me, or like they your female type shit. Like, yo, like, babe, is that all you want, duh? That's, feel me, like, you sure that's all you want to get? Like, if, feel me, if they hungry, duh, feel me, like, oh, boom, you snip that shit up, but all right, like, you okay with this, do this? Especially if they're not sure. If they're not sure what they want to get, they're not sure what type of cut they, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to be educated like you are, like, as far as haircuts. Some people don't actually genuinely know what they want to do with their hair because they don't get haircuts like that, especially when you're charging at a low price point. You're going to get a lot of clients that probably haven't gotten a cut in like fucking months to years, or years sometimes, because they can't find a barber that's charging the price that you are, and your skill is developing. So you're probably charging very low for what your skill level is too. Like, you're probably getting better. You're going to get good quick to the point where you're not going to up your prices as your skill is developing. So you're going to get a lot of clients that are looking at your skill like, oh shit, like, he cut good for like $10, $15. You're going to get those type of niggas. And those niggas are going to come out the fucking crack of the ass of earth, and they're going to have Jesus hair, shit like that. They not going to have no type of knowledge of what the fuck they get, gang. And you're going to have to deal with clients like that. But you're going to have to be patient too. You're going to have to be patient. And that goes a long way because they stay around, and they're going to potentially stick around once you start upping those prices as well. So you got to make sure you're caring for them. You got to make sure you're taking care of their shit, educating them, talk to them very politely. For me, make sure, like, yo, especially if you know some dumb nigga come in here and he asks you for a low taper, but the whole time he pull up his phone and he show you a fucking burst fade or some shit. I know that shit's it as fuck. But feel me, you gotta really think about it from his perspective. Like, oh shit, my bad, bro. You don't know what the fuck a haircut is for real. He's not a fucking barber, genius. You are. So you have to educate them. Same thing with a teacher. You think a teacher gonna talk to a 3-year-old like, you don't know what the fuck 2 + 4 is or 2 + 2 is, bro? Like, feel me? They don't talk to you like that because they know you're uneducated. You have to be their teacher at that point. So sometimes, as a barber, you are a therapist, you're a teacher, and then now at that point you're just an ear, bro. You're just they vent to you. That's client care as well. I just love to be more than just a barber for them. I want to be their friend, bro, and that's how I treat my clients, bro. You gotta be their friend, feel me? And that goes a long way for them, bro. They see that and they respect that, bro. You a guy or pause. They, as men, as we shit. Pause. Was basically us as human beings. We value somebody that values us. That's the point. We like to be not seen, but we like to be known. Like it's emotional intelligence. Like you would love to be around somebody that's emotionally intelligent, that knows how you feel just by looking at you, just by seeing your body language, shit like that. It's things like that. That's really one of the most important things as well. I think all of them are fairly important, honestly, because those are the key things that will separate you from another barber. And that's what helped me. And that was my base foundation that helped me grow to be different from everybody else around here. It's always holding conversation, being able to talk. Even if you're not that talkative, just make sure you're checking in with them, bro. They're checking with them like, hey, bro, you good? You all right? Or like, am I going too hard? Yo, for me, you put the cape on, the cape on too tight, bro. Like, you need me to loosen that up a little bit. I see my man scratching my neck, yo, or they wiping their face and shit. Yo, you need me to dust that off, blah, blah. Things like that, bro. That goes a long way, bro. A long way. You gotta make sure you checking in, bro. Checking in, bro, because that will keep you from getting fucking talked about. And I mean, shit, that'll help you keep clients, bro. That's client retention right there, because they'll fuck with you. They'll fuck with you. At that point, you're the coolest nigga they ever met, bro. Like, I mean, not to say it like that, but hey, no barber is really doing shit like that, bro, because they're in it for the money. You hold on to like some type of humbleness, bro. Like it don't matter how big you get, bro. It don't matter how much money you make. These niggas are still human too, bro. They still human. And they still they doing the same shit as you. They trying to get to it. They trying to build their business. They trying to grind to it. For me, like, just treat them like humans, bro. Like, that's it, bro. Like, they not just fucking head models that pay you and going about their day, bro. And they also practice. They're also practice as well. So think about it like that, bro. So you definitely want to make sure you retain that clientele and you treat them with respect. That's the biggest thing. I've always wanted to also teach barbers to treat like their clients with respect, so I can start a new age of barbers where we don't fucking be disrespectful, just playing in niggas' heads, and then not on top of that, not even fucking, feel me, like giving them the right services, bro. Like, come on, you can't charge a $60 to $100 service if you're not doing your best to make sure they get everything they need and want. That's all I want to say. But those are the 4 important things that you need to grow as a barber. And shit, bro, I hope it helped to be able to give y'all this information. I'm gonna be dropping more gems, feel me, on how to grow and definitely excel and expand your business, whether you're starting from the ground up or starting from the middle or starting even as a pro, bro. Like, I mean, shit, I got 6 years of experience. I feel like I got a lot of, information I can give to y'all, and I'm willing to help, bro. But see y'all in the next video. Feel me, I'm gonna drop probably next week, because I did like a few videos this week, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Safety.